welcome to the Kickback. I'm Anthony, bold believer in Jesus, not ashamed of the gospel. You ever been around those people that just spread hate, always skeptical of what you're doing, talking down upon you amongst your friends? Well, we just recently sat down, me and the homie Nick from 10 on the Hill Ministries. Check him out, man. You'll see him all over Modesto with the prayer tent. But we did Luke chapter 5, line by line, verse by verse. I didn't have enough storage to put it on the podcast, so go to the YouTube channel at FPM376. Support, subscribe. The whole video is up there. You can check us out. We're on location at the Soldiers of the Cross Ministry House, man. Big shout out to the SOTC Modesto. Doing big things, moving in power. But you can go check that out, man. Full video is up on my YouTube channel at FPM376. Support and subscribe. But I want to break down, I believe, Luke chapter 5. We kind of skipped over where the Pharisees and the scribes, they come up on the scene and they're trying to spread doubt in Jesus' disciples, right? Because they're used to the old way of things, to their traditions and their rituals, right? And they're trying to spread doubt and real skeptical of what Jesus is trying to, the new covenant, right, about grace and what he's teaching and what he believes, what he stands for. And they pose a question like to his disciples, oh, the disciples of John fast, the disciples of the Pharisees fast, how come your disciples eat and drink? Because he was eating and drinking with the tax collectors, the sinners, the outcasts, right? People that the Pharisees and the scribes want to sit down with and have a meal, fellowship with, commune with. And Jesus broke all the rules there, according to their tradition. Trying to trap Jesus. And he responds and replies with an analogy here. You gotta know the Jewish culture and what they, how the weddings, it was a big celebration, right? A big party for many days. And they would know that, right? The scribes, the Pharisees, the people of that time would understand the bridegroom analogy. Jesus is pointing to himself as the bridegroom, the groom, right? And when he's with us, he's present. He was present in the flesh, walking on earth with his disciples there. So it was a joyful time. He's celebrating, right? Eating and drinking, right? Levi just decided to go after the call, follow Jesus, and he threw a big party and invited all his homies, right? And the scribes and the Pharisees are trying to spread hate. Just like today, right? Many people, when we first come to Christ, we're happy and we're blessed and it's a joyful time, right? There's no need for fasting. There's no need to mourn and grieve, right? We're a new creation. We're a new creature. We're happy. But there will be a time when the bridegroom is taken away, ascension, right? And that time, that's what he's pointing to, his death, his resurrection. So there's no need to fast when he's with us. But there will be a time in this faith walk when you're going through trials and tribulations. Life happens. And we're going to need to fast. We got demons. What happens? We need to pray and fast, right? To get some of those out. So when we fast, it represents like a spiritual discipline, right? We're denying ourselves. We're going after Jesus and the Spirit and trying to figure out things, right? We're not doing it as a ritual, as a tradition. Look at me, I haven't eaten this many days. I'm so pious, right? I'm a holy roller. No, man. It's a time when we need to lean in, press in. That's how we fast. Not to look good. Look at me. I'm fasting. I'm praying. It's about the inner being. Where's your heart at? But go to the YouTube channel, man, at FPM376. Support, subscribe. We did the whole breakdown of Luke chapter 5, me and the homie Nick. But remember, what are you fasting for? Are you fasting to lean into Jesus? To get back to the bridegroom? To get back to that joyful time? As a spiritual discipline? Or are you doing it so everyone can see?